So we're going to talk about types of printer. This is about types of printing equipment. You're going to hear about print on demand, which is done digitally. It's like a glorified high-end copy machine. It prints one copy at a time. That means the entire book, cover, interior, binding, is done before the next one started. Okay? Offset printing. Books are printed in stages. So the interior pages are done, the covers are done, the covers are laminated, the things are put together. It's all done in stages. So if I've got 50 copies, all of the 50 interiors are done before a single one of them is covered. There are
Is there a
two.
minimum for that?
It depends on the printer. So you have to ask each printer what their minimum number is, because for some printers, 5,000 is the minimum they do, based on the equipment they've got. I've got one printer who I can't wait to work with this summer, who is in Canada. And he just put in a brand new printer, a web printer, all right? So there's web printers and sheet printers are the two offsets. Web printer, they take a roll of paper, okay? And so they print and then they trim. And so they can run multiple jobs at the same time, they can print multiple books at the same time, things like that. He put in a web printer that can do 64 pages at a time. Ooh, wow. It used to be the most you could look at was 16. And so then it got to be 32, now it's up to 64. So plus between that and the currency exchange between Canada and here right now, it's going to be a lot cheaper to print there and faster. So probably going to do that. So sheet fed is like the photocopier again, you're putting in one sheet at a time, except that it's one sheet of book paper, which is bigger than 8.5 by 11 copier paper. The other kind of printing equipment is a letterpress, very rarely used, especially in the US, but this is the origin of printing. Think about Gutenberg press. It's something that is done without electricity.